invite them? It's my ex and his wife and ex-sister wife. Why would we invite them on the day, the best day in our lives up until this point? Why would I invite them to come to this amazing celebration? What? No one would do that.
Sister wives, Truly's kidney condition explained with update. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my update gossip channel. One of the reasons sister wives Kody Brown overly enforced rules in the beginnings of COVID was twofold. Firstly, he has a large family. Because he rotates between 3 out of 4 wives, he did not want to be the carrier of the virus. If the wives and kids were lazy when it came to social distancing and abiding by rules, it could harm everyone on a grander scale. Secondly, he has 2 children who were at higher risk. His son, Solomon, with Robyn, has RSV as a baby, so his lungs were compromised. Finally, Christine and Kody's youngest daughter Truly had severe kidney issues as a toddler. This has been brought up in past episodes, yet it has not been deeply delved into what exactly happened to Truly and how is she now. A sister wife's worst nightmare. Many viewers remember watching Truly deal with her kidney issues. Yet, so much has happened in the past 16 seasons that the timeline can become a blur. Starcasm has the complete timeline of exactly what occurred and how it affected the family. In the summer of 2013, when Truly was 3, the wives had gone away together. This is obviously something that would not happen now. Kody was in charge of all 4 households in Las Vegas, though it was seemingly a smidge easier than in Flagstaff. Back in Vegas, the wives lived in a cul-de-sac, so it was fairly easy to walk in and out of one another's homes. Fortunately for Kody and the moms, the older kids were still around, especially with it being summer, so they were able to lend a hand to the younger kids. What would happen during the wives' fateful trip played out the following year in season 6. It started with Kody burning some steaks while trying to comfort Truly, who had hurt her toe. Over the next few days, the Browns tried to engage in some family fun. However, Truly felt sick and ultimately had kept Christine's eldest daughter, Aspen, up all night because she was so restless. Kody checked her out and believed it was simply the flu. This was not to be. By the time Christine returned home, there was something seriously wrong and she could not express it. According to Mykelti, sometimes she would cry and want to be held. Other times, she just wanted to be left alone. Eventually, the situation needed medical attention as Truly had gone cross-eyed. While Kody was off buying Mariah a car because she was headed to college, Christine took her baby girl to their pediatrician. He knew it was serious and believed it was one of 3 things: meningitis, brain tumor, and kidney failure. She did ultimately have kidney failure due to dehydration brought on by the flu. Aspen felt guilty as she was the adult in charge, but she was just a teenager. Kody also felt immense guilt, as he should have ensured she was well hydrated. The family prayed together. She did have to get dialysis, though the doctors tried to put it off. It took a while for it to work and it almost didn't. They were staring a parent's worst nightmare in the face. Meri even told Kody not to come to bring Mariah to school with her. Truly's health was more important. In the end, she made a full recovery and is out there, playing with her siblings. In the most recent episode of Sister Wives, her, Solomon, and Ari were getting heat from Kody for not being socially distanced when they played. She is just a loving girl who wants to share this with all of her family. Yes, COVID has brought up some unpleasant memories for the family of what she went through. Yet, she is proving to be unstoppable. While he boasted about being a dedicated family man in the beginning, fans could clearly see that wasn't the case at all. As of season 19, he has virtually no relationship with most of his children. Instead, he pours all his time and attention into Robyn's kids. Even though viewers clearly see the problems with his parenting style, Kody Brown seems incredibly proud of the family he raised with Robyn. See what he posted on social media and why he considers himself a warrior father. Kody Brown flexes his parenting skills, claims he's a warrior. It's no secret that reality star Kody Brown has an incredibly high opinion of himself. For years, fans have labeled him attention-seeking and narcissistic. But now, he might be taking things to a brand new level. What even is this? An annoyed Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit. Forgot I followed him years ago and just a notification for this. I'm behind a couple of seasons, is Kody a warrior? They shared a screenshot from his ex account. Kody wrote, "Warrior fathers are good fathers," with an attachment to a short Jordan B. Peterson video, but the video thumbnail really caught Redditors' attention. It features artwork of a tattooed warrior tightly holding a little girl. Fans quickly realized that this is precisely how Kody Brown views himself, without a shadow of a doubt. Other Reddit users rolled their eyes, insisting Kody Brown was delusional if that was how he truly saw himself. However, some noted that it was also interesting he was returning to X after such a prolonged absence. Comments included, Christine's comment about how he wishes he were stoic echoes in my mind. I mean, he is the most emotionally unhinged man. He couldn't find stoicism if you gave him $1 million for unlimited therapy. Remarkable how openly fascist he's becoming. It's a desperate man grasping for his last drop of a soul. Am I the only one that is scared by this post? Emo, it is giving manic and maybe family annihilator. Recently, Sister Wives has spotlighted Robyn Brown helping her daughters, Brianna and Aurora Brown, find a new church. Now, in the present day, fans spot Aurora happily hanging out and interacting at her new church, but her mom, Robyn Brown, isn't far away. Robyn led the charge for church. Sister Wives has featured Brianna and Aurora Brown in several episodes during season 19, as they break out of their comfort zones to search for a new church. With Robyn Brown right by their side, they took a trip to one church to meet with the pastoral staff and get a feel for it. However, in the present time, Aurora has been spotted integrating into her new church. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans spot Aurora Brown out in the wild, exploring her new church. First, a user says, Aurora sighting. Then, they show that she has been attending the Urban Hope Church based on their Instagram page. Another Redditor adds, I mean, good for her. Seems like she's enjoying herself. Better than sitting around the house with her parents. I totally agree. The only times she's looked happy in recent years is when she's playing music in those church photos. I hope it helps her create a life of her own. Then, the original poster jokes. Maybe Sobin is the drummer. However, someone takes a jab at Raygun and Robyn. No, she's the background breakdancer. One Redditor thought Aurora Brown was making a clean break from the rest of her family, saying, OMG, she's allowed outside the Depression house without her mother and sad sister. Although the original Redditor's picture didn't show Brianna with Aurora Brown, she has broken out of her shell as well. Much to Robyn Brown's chagrin, it seems the girls and boys are all intermingled. Another user says, Jesus, that made me laugh. One episode Robyn doesn't want them going to church just to find a man. And the next episode Kody is talking about how that is all the men do at church. Scope for single women. Notably, Urban Hope Church isn't the traditional scene that Robyn Brown grew up in. But Brianna and Aurora Brown don't seem to want the same lifestyle that Kody and Robyn have lived. Undoubtedly, Brianna and Aurora have to find new ways to interact in the world. One user adds, Robyn Brown can't resist, I'm sure mama is nearby. Another says, as far as you know, Robyn is probably lurking around the corner. Someone else believes it was all an act during the episodes, saying, because I think those scenes were all faked. For the show, she's been happy and acting independent at that church for a while. They are just trying to stay relevant for the show. Oh, I guarantee Sobin was there. At least lurking in the parking lot. She's not about to allow her daughters to ever think for a *king moment that they are capable of being around other people, because she has honestly and with surgical precision removed any and all self-confidence, sense of self, and especially their ability to believe in or trust anyone. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown cares deeply for her own children. But does she truly care about any of the other children in the family? As of season 19, none of the Brown family children have much of a relationship with Robyn. However, many of the children were very small when she entered the family, so they grew up with her as another mother. Did Robyn Brown ever care about the other children? Sister Wives fans know that Mykelti Brown Padron developed a strong relationship with Robyn Brown. But few of the other children seem to have any sort of connection with her. Was she neglectful of her Sister Wives' children? Has Robyn ever mentioned Isabel's surgery? One Sister Wives viewer asked online. Isabel's life-changing surgery is one of the most consequential events in any of the children's lives. As someone who claims to have bent over backward to encourage Kody's relationship with his kids, you'd think that Robyn would have encouraged him to be there for his daughter, especially since not wanting to be away from Ari. And Saul was Kody's main excuse, the op continued. Has she ever mentioned it at all? In the same vein, has she ever mentioned why she didn't invite Savannah to the Christmas celebration at her house when Isabel and Truly were there? In general, most other Redditors agreed that Robyn Brown never cared much for the other children. No one knows for sure if she spoke about Isabel's surgery off camera, but she certainly didn't seem very concerned on screen. Comments included, in regards to Isabel's surgery, there are so many low-contact things to help in recovery, she and the rest of the family could do. Bring groceries, cook a meal and drop it off, go on a medicine run, watch Truly for an extended time. As the paragon of plural marriage, I hope these things happened and just were not shown, but I highly doubt it. She can't make it about her being the victim. Also, when they all came to visit with Isabel post-surgery and Janelle offered to stay in a tent to help Christine with anything she needed, Robyn remained silent. There was no offer of help, no offer to take Truly for a couple of weeks, nothing. What she did mention is that her kids can't go longer than a day or two without being with Kody, and Kody told Isabel he can't be away from his family for that long, so he can't go with her. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown was easily offended by Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown when they didn't support her. Many times, the world had to shift to accommodate her preferences. However, fans see Robyn belittle Janelle Brown for being a rocker. Janelle likes her rock music. While each of Kody Brown's wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown have their unique qualities, Sister Wives shows one area that sets Janelle apart. In many ways, Janelle prides herself in being logical and following the letters of the law, especially in bookkeeping. However, she also recognizes that there's a time and a place for letting her hair down. At one point, Janelle shared she loves industrial rock music. Seemingly, Robyn can't truly appreciate Janelle has an edgy side to her. In a throwback clip, Janelle Brown walks up to see Kody Brown working out listening to Pachelbel's Canon in D. However, she gives him a hard time because she prefers the rush of industrial German rock music or rappers like Eminem. But Robyn piously shudders at Janelle's choices. She doesn't skip a beat when she throws shade at Janelle for being a rocker. Unmistakably, Robyn doesn't approve of Janelle's ratty black t-shirts and heavy makeup that she wore to some concerts in Vegas. Admittedly, immediately Janelle owns up to having snakeskin leggings and the black tank top Robyn referred to. Without a doubt, she is a proud rocker at heart. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans remember that Janelle Brown is a longtime rocker. However, they also point out that Robyn Brown can't just let her take pride in that fact. First, a user says, I actually love this about Janelle, Robyn comes off like a hater. Then, they add, she's the oldest 30-something-year-old here. What is the big deal? That is so cute with Janelle, haha. Furthermore, they add a TikTok from user Tarlruck. Janelle is awesome, you know she's a freak. Robyn wishes she had spunk like Janelle, but Karens be Karening. Then, the original poster adds, lol, that's so cute but sad. No one could have fun with their sister wife and accompany her to a concert. Poor Janelle had to go alone. Several Sister Wives fans point out that Robyn Brown could have embraced Janelle's interests. Furthermore, some people discuss how Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown could have learned to like each other's differences and they would have been much stronger. Lol, they are all so different it's weird none of them bonded to the point where they can go to a concert with their sister wife. I figured it was something her kids and her would go to. Maybe Christine will now since she's a bad girl, lol. I would have gone with her. I'm not a fan of the music but I'm a fan of being supportive of others' interests. Maybe Robyn should give that a go and see how supporting others' interests works out for her. I know it'd be something new for her to try but she can't always worry about herself. Undeniably, Some people find it sad that Robyn Brown couldn't allow Janelle Brown to express her differences. However, other viewers thought Robyn could only mimic people she wanted approval from. If she wanted to befriend Janelle, she would have tried to make it seem she was into hard music, but her religious ties made that too taboo. One user says, Janelle has taste and interests, whereas Robyn can only contemplate her own navel. Robyn's judgment and narcissistic put-downs are so boring. The only thing I've ever heard Robyn say that she liked is gold, the most boring personality of all. Someone else exclaims, that's it. Does Robyn have any hobbies other than collecting ugly overpriced figurines? But another viewer pokes, she's been crashing ATVs since she was a teenager apparently. She said she did it for the family as this was her calling. Additionally, she is seen getting extremely giddy upon learning Kody wants to come by and speak with her. He wanted to ask her feelings about moving back to Utah since Christine had her heart. Fans have watched Robyn come to grips with the fact she can't get her way when it comes to the plural family unit. She frequently resorts to tears, annoying viewers. In past seasons, she always managed to get her way, no matter what. All the kids moved around a lot but Robyn gets her way, a viewer recently posted on Reddit. We all decided that Robyn needed to be the first person to get a house, Meri shares in a clip from the show's early days. My kids have moved around a lot so we wanted to get them in a home and settle as quickly as possible, Robyn adds. I found this one neighborhood, the good school district they wanted, the family's real estate agent says in her own confessional. There were a few houses for rent in a small area, so we just drove around until we found something Robyn liked. The rest of the clip features Janelle, Christine, and some of their children discussing how difficult the Las Vegas move has been for them. Their rentals were half an hour away from the school, which made it incredibly difficult for them to get all the kids out the door and to school on time. Most other viewers agreed this clip proved Robyn Brown always gets her way. But on top of that, it also proves the other family members sincerely did care and welcome her into the family. Other Redditors left comments including, can someone finally show all of this sh*t to Robyn and remind her of how everyone went above and beyond to make her and her kids a priority? And please follow up with every time she's lied about how they didn't, and show those girls too since they seem to have been brainwashed. I don't think Robyn knew how much the OGs had moved. I remember around the time of the Flagstaff move Robyn's head looked like it was going to explode when the OG3 started taking about how many times they had moved. This is despicable. Princess Robyn gets what she wants again. The Brown family is a lot of things, but they made sure when Robyn and her kids first entered the family that they were comfortable and welcomed. This is just one moment where they really went out of their way and put their needs aside to ensure they felt important. It's just so crazy to see Robyn and her spawn villainize the family's treatment of them years later. It was supposed to be a Reddit thread dedicated to sister wives and Robyn's son, Solomon. Kody implemented stricter COVID guidelines because 2 of his children were sick at young ages. His daughter with Christine, truly, suffered kidney issues as a toddler. Furthermore, Solomon, Kody's first biological son with Robyn, had RSV as a baby. When viewers and fans took to Reddit to inquire more about Solomon's lung problems, a photo of Robyn accompanied it. Unfortunately, not much was discussed regarding RSV as all the focus was on one thing: Robyn's eyebrows. From RSV to sister wives' brows. Kody and Robyn have talked a lot about RSV being a big deal for Solomon. If he were to be exposed to COVID, it would be detrimental to his health. This is why Kody has implemented so many rules that go above and beyond what the CDC regulates. Solomon's illness is only briefly mentioned, unlike Truly's kidney condition which was featured on the show. Therefore, very little is known about what he went through. Fans took to Reddit to comment that Robyn said he was almost admitted to the hospital. This did not answer many questions as to how his lungs are faring today. Someone asked if she was just being dramatic about Solomon being high risk, to which one responded, dramatic, but my son had RSV and double pneumonia when he was a toddler. He was in the hospital on oxygen for 10 days. Asthma developed, but thankfully is mostly under control now, but then he is also 19. Many continued to call out Robyn's dramatics until one Reddit user took the opportunity to mention her brows. The brown women are consistently being called out for having less than stellar eyebrows. Meri has come under fire for the way she wears hers, with fans asking her to fix them. She hasn't, and now, Robyn has joined the club. Interestingly enough, Robyn used to have a Pinterest page with a post that said, "Don't worry about me. Worry about your eyebrows." The eyebrow comments on Reddit were relentless. One Redditor said this: "Someone needs to fix her eyebrows. They look like brown sperms." No pun intended. This garnered 218 likes. Another asked if she picked up eyebrow tips specifically from Meri, so fans are seeing the correlation between the two. Yet, Reddit was not the only place where Robyn's eyebrows were put on blast. Over on Twitter, viewers were tweeting away about how the whole family needed help in that department. "You know what is stressful, or Robyn's eyebrows," one tweeted. That was followed by, "It's Robyn's eyebrows for me that look the worst." Finally, someone inquired about a makeup artist and why they don't make the ladies look better for their interviews. To that, a fan replied they probably do their own makeup. For a long time, the brown women had to follow certain rules while being married to Kody. Along with Meri, Janelle, and Robyn, Christine Brown had standards she had to abide by. One noticeable guideline was the way the women dressed. It was not just the wives, but all of the females in the family were subject to somewhat of a dress code. Now that Christine has broken free of her marriage, she is seemingly shedding her old life. This includes all of the clothes that once encumbered her. Christine Brown and the dress code. From the moment Sister Wives began in 2010, the women covered their bodies. They did not wear dresses, but rather pants with long-sleeved shirts. If it was warm out, they did wear tank tops with t-shirts underneath. As they were members of the Mormon Church, there are certain guidelines they must follow. Not exposing yourself can be critical. What viewers have seen of Kody in recent episodes is that he takes a rule and expounds upon it. Over the years, the wives and their children have become far more liberal in what they wear. A few seasons ago, one of the daughters was getting ready for a dance. Kody was uncertain about how short the dress was if it revealed too much. The mothers only cared how their children felt in their own skin. Ipbw proudly showed off her body and scoliosis surgery scar over the summer. She also looked beautiful in a strappy long sapphire blue dress for a dinner in May. Janelle's daughter, Maddie, has also worn tank tops over the years and felt completely comfortable doing so. Screen Rant noted all the times over recent years the women were less modest than they had initially been. Meri started to let her hair hang down on a cruise, while Janelle was more laid back, spending time with Maddie. As for Christine, fans have noticed she is far more lenient with her dress since leaving Kody. She has posted pictures in bathing suits and tank tops. Is she truly free after all this time? Doing her own thing. Now that Christine Brown has gotten her dream of living in Utah, she is embracing life. This means wearing whatever she wants or does not want. The mom of 6 is flaunting her healthy body and is radiating. She shared 3 photos of herself, 2 in a tank top, workout wear, and 1 at the beach. Though she limited the comments on the full body tank pic, she did not on the other. Her followers could not stop gushing over how amazing she looked. "Christine, you look amazing and are glowing. I'm so happy for you." Another added, "Change. Looks good on you. You look happier. You've left a load behind you. You seem lighter, not so burdened. Happy for you." In a new Sister Wives preview, Kody Brown breaks down over the state of his relationship with Christine months before split. Find out why he called their relationship awkward. Season 16 of Sister Wives traces Christine's exit from plural family. Sister Wives viewers who follow social media already know the outcome of Season 16. After struggling with her failing relationship with the plural family, Christine Brown chose to end her spiritual marriage to Kody Brown. She announced it on her Instagram a few weeks before the new season premiered on TLC in November. However, Season 16 was likely filmed in the fall of 2020, meaning viewers are watching it all unfold. Christine Brown has yet to give a concrete explanation for why she left Kody. But it's likely that she will explain more on the reality show. Just 2 episodes into the new season, Fans are already seeing the cracks in the entire Brown family's foundation. Did COVID-19 tear Brown family apart? If the timeline is correct and season 16 filmed in September of 2020, the coronavirus pandemic was still raging. Reportedly, Kody Brown imposed, or attempted to impose, strict precautions among the plural family. However, neither his children or most of his wives followed his guidelines. He reveals as much in a new promo for the next episode of Sister Wives. Media outlet Entertainment Tonight shared an exclusive clip in which Kody says, "The whole thing with Isabel doing the surgery, and the whole thing with my family and this disparity in behavior during COVID, is really, really hard on our family." Kody and Christine's daughter Isabel had surgery in the fall of 2020 to fix scoliosis. However, Kody declined to accompany her and Christine because he didn't want to quarantine from the rest of his family. How else did the pandemic strain affect Kody's relationship with Christine? Kody Brown breaks down, admits family struggle is breaking my heart. In the ET clip, Robyn Brown reveals that she was the only one of Kody's then 4 wives to follow his COVID rules. Therefore, she was able to see him the most. That didn't go over well with Christine. In the preview, she discusses how much it upset her. It's hard to see him with everybody. It's really hard to see him in functional marriages when we don't have one. It sucks. Christine Brown, Sister Wives. According to Kody Brown, the issue goes much deeper than having a functional marriage. In fact, he implies that he doesn't have any respect for Christine. After describing their relationship as awkward, he said, "This is not the experience of people who are soulmates or people who even love and respect each other in a deep way." As the clip ends, Kody Brown gets emotional as he breaks down. "The whole damn situation is breaking my heart," he says. A new Sister Wives preview shows Christine and Kody's daughter Mykelti sharing her big news with the plural family. What emotional milestone did TLC cameras catch? Season 16 filmed in 2020. One of the most confusing things about watching and writing about Season 16 of Sister Wives is the timeline. Distractify speculates that the new season of the reality show was filmed during the fall of 2020, possibly September. That means that things viewers are seeing happened at least a year ago, including the demise of Christine and Kody's relationship. His third wife confirmed the end of their spiritual marriage in November, weeks before the new season premiered. Sister Wives preview reveals Mykelti sharing big news with family. Sister Wives viewers watched as Christine and Kody's daughter Mykelti married Antonio, Tony, Padron in season 12. On the episode airing on Sunday, December 5th, the couple returned to share big news with the family. Due to the COVID pandemic surging at the time of filming, Mykelti and Tony appeared virtually via video chat. Christine gathers the family, including Sister Wives Robyn, Janelle, and Meri, around a big screen. Kody and some of his younger children are also present. Ahead of the big reveal, Janelle says she has a feeling what the video chat is about. After greeting her family, Mykelti says she has something to tell them. Her husband Tony presents a pair of baby shoes. As Mykelti confirms, "We're pregnant." The Brown family cheers the exciting news. Mykelti and Tony are having a baby. Christine exclaims in a confessional interview. Christine Brown reacts to her first biological grandchild. In the same confessional, Christine says, "This will be our third grandchild." However, Mykelti is the first of Christine's biological children to have a baby. Kody's third wife explains that in the plural family, the wives all consider the grandchildren to be their own, regardless. And her being my biological daughter, maybe you'd think that it would mean something different. But it's not, Christine clarifies. Janelle's daughter Maddie had the family's first 2 grandchildren, Axel and Evie K. People magazine has the exclusive preview with Mykelti's big news. The outlet reports that Robyn Brown was at the baby's birth, via Zoom. The couple welcomed daughter Avalon in April of 2021. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.